Breaking news: Trump plans troop deployment to Portland. The move, part of an expanded military deployment across U.S. cities, has already sparked heated debate nationwide. In his latest remarks, Trump declared that Portland and other American cities are, in his words, out of control. He emphasized that federal intervention is needed to restore what he calls law and order. According to Trump, this deployment would not be limited to Portland alone, but could expand to other cities facing protests, crime, and unrest. Portland has been a flashpoint for demonstrations in recent years, especially following the nationwide protests that erupted after the killing of George Floyd in 2020. The city saw months of clashes between demonstrators, police, and federal agents. Critics say Trump is using Portland as a political stage, while supporters argue it's one of the clearest examples of what they call urban chaos. Supporters of the move believe deploying troops is the only way to restore peace. They argue that local leaders have failed to control protests, violence, and vandalism. For them, Trump's announcement is a sign of strong leadership, someone willing to do what it takes when local authorities, in their view, have fallen short. Critics, however, are warning of dangerous consequences. Civil rights organizations say sending troops into American cities risks violating constitutional rights and escalating confrontations. Portland officials have previously accused Trump of inflaming tensions instead of calming them. They argue that military-style tactics only create fear and distrust among citizens. This announcement isn't just about Portland. Trump's language suggests that other cities could also see federal troop deployments. That raises questions about how far the government can go in policing its own citizens and whether this strategy will heal divisions or make them worse. Across the country, reactions are deeply divided. On social media, some users are praising Trump's decision as bold and necessary. Others are condemning it as authoritarian overreach. Portland residents themselves remain split, some demanding security, others demanding freedom from federal interference. While Trump has made the announcement, the actual timeline of deployment is still unclear. Will Portland become the test case for a new wave of federal presence in American cities? And if so, how will this affect the upcoming political climate, both locally and nationally? This is a developing story. The possibility of federal troops on U.S. soil and U.S. cities is once again raising the question, where do we draw the line between security and liberty? For now, Portland is at the center of a national debate that could shape America's future. Stay tuned for updates as this story continues to unfold.